A star-studded crowd, a star-studded fight under the stars here at the observatory. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Supersonic, and they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, Steel Jaw, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division, and as you know, one punch can change everything.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
First, we have Supersonic from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. And they'll be facing Steel Jaw from Mexico. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black. Here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, Supersonic. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the pink trunks, trimmed with black, Steel Jaw.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't score. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Didn't land that jab. Champion is back for another defense. Catch and shoot. Throws the jab but does not score. Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That right hook catching air. Only catching air with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do? What do we expect to see here in round two? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter loves throwing throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punch. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? And there's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter. Good defense there to stop that hook. No rest for the weary. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up. Did you see that? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that. On to the 4th we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And we may see an early stoppage here. Oh, wait a minute. And that was it. And down goes steel jaw. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That jab misses. Couldn't land that jab. They're both trying for a knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter lands. Nope, that jab not going to score. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss for that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. One of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Offense all the time. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He misses with that jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That jab won't score. straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So the referee says fight on. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave.
There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The jab doesn't quite connect. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if
Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Looking to land the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which fighter will say no mas? Both want a knockout, you can tell. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. This fight has a real good flow to it. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. We've made it to round 10. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with that hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Tried to score with a jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. Both men step back for just a moment. The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I had to survive 5 rounds with a swollen eye. Let's go.
Closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.